Hi, and welcome to Quirky Books with Katie. Today I'm going to be doing the Winter Wonderland book tag. Before I started this video, I just wanted to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. I hope everyone is eating lots of turkey and is having a great day. I was tagged to do this video by two fab sisters, so thank you to Brianna and Cameron for tagging me, and this tag was created by Jack Eats Books. The first question is, which book is so happy and sweet that it warms your heart? For this question, I've picked actually a book that I just finished, and that is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I just read this book, and I absolutely adored it. This is a story about a girl named Kath who goes off to college, and she is a fan fiction writer. And this book kind of follows Kath's journey through college as she meets guys and kind of has to go outside of her social bubble. This book, literally, I was just reading it, and I was smiling the entire time. I would recommend this book to anybody. I absolutely adore it. The next question is, what is your favorite book with a white cover? Okay, so I don't know if you would call this a white cover necessarily, but this is Champion by Marie Lu. It's kind of a cream, so I'm going to cheat a little bit, but this is the last book in the Legend series. I also recently read this book. The Legend series is amazing. It's one of my all-time favorites. It's a dystopian series that follows two people, Day and June. One is the Republic's prime prodigy, and the other is the most wanted criminal. I absolutely adore this series, and I'm so sad that it's over. The next question is, you're sitting in a nice comfy chair wearing a onesie with a warm hot chocolate. What monster read are you curled up with? For this question, I picked Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I have not read this book yet, but this is one of the next classics that I want to read, and as obviously shown here, this book is massive, but it's something that I really want to read, and I heard that it's amazing and gothic and creepy, and I just really want to read this book. This book is definitely on the top of my TBR list. The next question is, it started snowing, so you decided to have a snowball fight. Which fictional character are you having a snowball fight with? For this question, I picked Rose from the Vampire Academy series. Rose is and always has been one of my favorite female protagonists, and I just think it would be awesome to hang out with her for a day, even have a snowball fight, even though I know she'd kick my ass because she's just awesome. The next question is, sadly, your fire is beginning to go out. What book would you tear out the last few chapters for your fire? Ooh, that's a good question. For this question, I picked Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This is the second book in the Throne of Glass series. I absolutely love this series. Now, my problem with this book, the first, I'd say half to three quarters, I loved. I was literally reading it thinking, oh my god, this is going to be one of my favorite books of the year. And the ending, I just thought it was so information dumped and just not a fan of it. I do recommend this series, though. It's high fantasy, and the main character is badass, and I really like it. I just hope that the series gets better. The next question is, what book is so close to your heart that you would gift it to someone who is not into reading? For this question, I decided to pick The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, and this is a favorite here on BookTube. This book is about a girl named Ruby, and she lives in this futuristic dystopian society where when you turn 10 years old, most 10-year-olds die, but the kids that don't die develop these powers, and they are shipped off to concentration camps and are separated by color based on their abilities. And this book follows Ruby and her journey and her abilities. Now, the reason why I would recommend this book to people who haven't read it, been reading a lot, or people that or just anybody, is because this book encompasses so many different genres. You could classify it as a fantasy, you could classify it as a dystopian, you could classify it as a post-apocalyptic, and I just think that it's such a good story and has such amazing characters. How could you not recommend this book to everybody? So that is the end of this tag video. Let me know down below what you guys would answer for any of those questions. And I am going to tag two book teens to do this video, and their channel is amazing. You guys should definitely go check them out. So thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again soon.